Everybody, Jay and Manion here at the MPC Photo Gym doing 2023 Road to the Pittsburgh Pro with now IFBB Pro Classic Physique competitor,
Eric Wildberger.
So Eric, how you doing, man?
I'm feeling great, man. I couldn't be more happy to be here in one of the most prestigious shows in the league, the Pittsburgh Pro. So it's a dream come true, like be here, competing in this show. So I'm very happy.
All right, so quick question. You're one of the few people that has been to the original gym, and now you're here at the new gym. What did you think of this new place?
Oh, it's much bigger. It's a bigger one. This is a very nice place. So, now you have a special room for the interviews and everything.
Yeah.
So, man, it's a very nice place.
Yeah. So it was deceiving from the outside, right? Like you didn't think it was this big, right?
Oh yeah, it's the much more space around here, right? Yeah.
All right, so let's jump right into it. Eric has competed and he turned pro as a men's physique competitor. What was it that made you switch to classic?
So I turned pro in 2019, and I never got till last year I was 3 years competing in the men's physique division. Yeah, I never got the top 5, So I was thinking about the last show I did in men's physique. I talked with the Tyler and Attila, and I showed some pictures for me doing some classic pose, and they said, Eric, you need to switch. Classic is your place. So I hear them, and I need to say, especially because of Attila, because she was the first person I saw my pics and showed to Tyler, and both of them, you need to switch now, what are you doing? So I did that. So in my first show, what I consider my first show in Classic, I took second place, and then I was 15 in the Legions. It's a big show too. So, the results show me everything. So it was the best choice I did in my life. So I'm very happy to be here and show a new version from last year and improved physique, much better than last year, bigger, better, more pure, more dense. I think it was the best thing I did in my life. We moved to Classic.
So Legion was your last show until now.
Exactly. Yes.
So you've done a lot of growing.
Yeah, I worked hard for it. Last year was a very hard year for me. So, but it doesn't matter. Excuses don't exist for me. I just put in the work and work so hard to be here and show them some improvements. And I think I did that, I bring the improvements I'm working for. So, and I've stopped working. The next show I will be better, and the next I will be better, and I will be better and better until be on the top with the top guys, on the Olympic stage.
Before I saw him pose, I did say to him, I said, wow, you really grew into this physique this division with the classic physique since the last time I saw you.
Yeah, I put all my heart, bodybuilding is my life. I do not do this for sponsor or for media or for marketing, for nothing. I do it for love, because I love bodybuilding. I started in bodybuilding because I love. It's my passion, it's my life. So I still doing that. Thank God today I have sponsors. I have a huge support behind me, But if it doesn't exist, I'm still doing the bodybuilding.
Right.
Because I do it because I love it. I love training. I do my diet. I do the process. I love the process. The everything about bodybuilding, So it doesn't matter what's happened. I still doing. If I lose, the last few years I just lose, the mass physique, and I never stopped doing it with all my heart, my mind, everything. I always put 110% on this, Try to be better and better and better and better and better. You will be always like that.
But now you have arrived. You're in the division you were supposed to be in.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I come here now because last year I didn't know what will happen, because it was I was starting that division.
It was that transition.
Yeah, that's the transition. So I didn't know what's happened to the shows, and I took second and fifth. So this time I know it's a huge show. I know it'll be some of the top guys competing in this show, but I'm not afraid. I come here to fight to win. So doesn't matter who you're competing. I know I'm ready to battle. Yeah, I know I can win this show, and I come here because of that too. Because I want to win a huge show and the most prestigious show in the league, the Pittsburgh Pro.
Yeah, that's the attitude you should have. Exactly. Yeah, and you're definitely a lot more confident in this now since you did so well in those first two contests.
Yeah, I'm very confident because I know how work I did. Like I know I put in the work 100%, so I did everything for bring my best, and I think I broke my best, you know. So we have more 4 days left to the show, and I know on the Friday my best will be on the stage. And I go to fight, you know.
So when you were going to make the switch and you were telling, say, your friends and teammates and stuff, what did they all say?
Oh, you did a good decision, man. I think you find your right place. Yeah. You know, because I think it was lost time. Because I don't see time was lost, because I always believe in God's time. It should happen for a reason. It has a purpose behind it. So I think I sweeten in the right time. When time needs to be like, because maybe if I move before of that, like, I don't know if I will be here, like, right. You know? So I'm just happy for everything I did. And I'm confident, I'm not nervous, because like I said, I know how much work I did to be here, you know, to bring my best. So I not want to be like arrogant, like not like that. I just confidence in my work. The work I did.
They say there's a difference between you know, confidence and cocky, and exactly. You're confident.
Yeah, you know me. Yeah. You know my personality, yes. My character. You know everything. So yes. I just confident in the work I did. You know, I know I did my best. I know the other guy is doing his best too. So yeah, let's show them.
But the other thing I can say is, having seen him compete in men's rugby over the years, is you're actually happy right now before the contest. Other shows, I know you were in your head, always worried about it.
Yeah, you can see my face, like I am very chill right now. So, because I really know what I did to be here. You know, I know, like, man, this prep was I would think was the best prep I did. Yeah. You know, it's hard, but bodybuilding is not easy.
Right.
If you don't love it, change the sport, because bodybuilding is for who love it. So you need to enjoy the process, the everything. Be hungry, like tired, and do your cardio. Doesn't matter. You need to do that 100%. Doesn't matter what. So I did that. I know I did that.
So what's your coach saying?
He's happy, man. He said.
Yeah, if he's not happy, you would know it.
You know what?
I said, if he wasn't happy, you would know it.
No, he's really happy. He told me, Eric, we did the best work. Like, I'm very proud of you. And I told him, man, I'm proud of us, because it's not just me. Mm-hmm. Behind me is you. You coach me to be here. Like, Ariel is not just a coach. Like, he's a huge friend for me. I'm very grateful for him. Yeah. I'm very thankful for having him with me as my friend, as my coach. He always talk to me not just about prep, but how I feel, how I doing. Like, Eric, how you like your feelings right now. So he's not the body important for him, like the mind, the friendship, everything. I think everything together bring the best results, you know. So I think don't have another person better than him for coach me, and you know, it's like I'm very great. I talk to him every time, man. I'm very grateful to have you in my life, because you really changed me in my mind and everything. So if I'm here because of you too, because I put in the work, but you told me what I need to do. And one of my goals is, I told him, man, I will be on an Olympic stage with you. You know, I promise It's a promise, Ariel. I will be on live stage with you, man. With you by my side, we will conquer. We will be on the top guys. I promise you, man.
Yeah. Well, that could be in a few months.
Yeah, we'll be. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, as you said, last year wasn't a good year for you, but like this year is lining up right for you.
Yeah, man.
Everything is going right for you.
Yeah, like just continues doing what I'm doing, you know. Like I believe in God's time. When my time is come, will come. Like I already understand when things doesn't happen in my life. Okay, just keep going because I know it's not in my time, it's in God's time. So I always have it in my mind, you know, is when I lose, okay, what can I do right now for be better next time? I not, oh man, I lose, no, this doesn't matter for me, just keep going, keep working, because I believe in God's time. I competed since 2014, so it's 9 years competing. You know, yeah. So I learned a lot with the time. When I turned pro, 10 days before I did a show and I took second. I didn't win my category, and 10 days after I was overall in Under Classic Ohio, the biggest show amateur, you know. Right. So I took second because of a reason, because God wants me to be in the higher place. Eric, you in the biggest show. So I believe in too much in that because I think he bring me here for a reason. I'm not here for just like competing. I come here for competing and for winning the show. Right. You know? But if I'm not, just keep going. Because I'm not, if I don't win, I hope I win. I know he's preparing something better for me. Right. So I always believe that is one of the biggest thing is make me still going, keep going, never like I never forgive, I never stop. Right.
Well, I told you I was following what you were doing on your social media, which is why I reached out to you to have you back here again for this contest.
Yeah, like the first time I came to here was because someone, not because of me. And then not the first time, the second, the third time too. It wasn't the oldest one. So I told you, yeah, man. Now I'm here. You invited me. When you sent a message for me, invited for come here. I can be more happier because I know now I come here because of my work, my job. I'm here because of me.
Yeah, everything that you've done.
Everything I did, man. I'm very happy to be here, man, because it's very hard to say. I think you can see my face when I come in. It's a dream because here we are, man. Yeah. So thank you so much for the inviting, and I'm very thankful for you, your family, to bring all the best for all the athletes. Yeah. You, Tyler, and all the staff, Cassie, Debbie, the press, Mr. Manion. So all IFBB for Pro League, I'm so grateful to be with you guys. And how I say, I can be more happy to be here, you know, represent the sport, represent the IFBB Pro League like always sempre did. Always sempre. At Portuguese. That's all right. Like always I did, I still continue. I want to continue representing more and more and more and show the people the sport and growing the sport around the road, you know. So I haven't practiced English a lot the past few years. For finally I'm here. I can talk normal with you because when I met you, I just can say hi. Yeah. You know,
I got to be honest. Standing here talking with you here, I mean, it's different out there, but just doing this now and listening because I'm remembering you from back in the day and when you were starting and everything, and it's just I'm just getting all these flashbacks in my head. Yeah,
we can talk. When I met you, we can talk. Just hi. Yeah. I won't say a lot of things, but I didn't know. Yeah. So I need to learn English. So I practice a lot. So in here, yeah, I think now I'm good.
Yeah, you're real good.
Yeah, like I study a lot, like I learn a lot because I know the English is very important to be like to show the people the sports in like for more people around the world. Like I can
Be an ambassador.
exactly is my goal. Be ambassador of the sport, the bodybuilding, the classic physique, and show around the world like the how good the bodybuilding is, how bodybuilding changed my life a lot. Like I'm very grateful to bodybuilding. Like when I first stepped on, the first time on stage was in 2014. I took sixth, but when I back to the prejudging to the backstage, and I was crying because in that time I found the place I need to be. I want to do this for the rest of my life. So 90 years later, I'm here in the Pittsburgh and the NPC gym with JM, the man, with Tyler and everyone. So, man, I think like dream come true, just believe in, you keep working, man. It will not happen like overnight, no, in 1 week. It takes time. For some people, it will take more time. For some people, it will be more faster. But if you work, if you do it for love, it will happen. Just don't give up, man. Just keep going. Believe in God. Believe in God's time. Everything will happen in the right time. So it has a purpose, you know.
Yeah. So I think that's a perfect way we can wrap this up. And if you had this video and you weren't really paying attention, rewind us a couple minutes and listen to everything that he just said, because it's real.
It's real because I not just talk. I talk with my heart, you know.
Yeah.
I think you already know that I'm very true with my words in everything I say because it's not just for motivate you for never give up. This interview is very important for me because I can say for you, if you are starting right now in the bodybuilding, do it because you like it. Don't do it because you want to be sponsored, because you want to be famous in the media. Just do the work and everything will happen in the right time. You know, if you love bodybuilding, man, it will change your life. If you not do the bodybuilding, you start to do the health practice, you know, go to the gym. And if you see, like when I first time I saw the bodybuilder, I saw the Ronnie Coleman and Jay Cutler, and man, how I can be like that guy. So if I didn't start, I'd never be like that guy. So I don't say you need to be like Ronnie Coleman or Jay Cutler, you know, but it's a goal, and it's like little goals, like, okay, I need to go, like I'm 300 pounds fat. So I want to go to 50, or I want to go to 80, I want to go to 70. So step by step, you improving, you know. I just take an example. So if you are too skinny, so the little goals, if you put your goals too high, you give up, you know. So step by step, you doing your work. And man, like I say all the time, just keep doing. Because if you don't start, you never be who you want to be. Not just bodybuilding, but everything. I say especially because bodybuilding is my life. It's my passion and changed my life a lot and the people around me. So if today I'm here with JM in the Pittsburgh, in the IFBB Pro League, and NPC gym, it is because only me believing by myself. And I never give up. I have a few times, man, a lot of times, and I hear, like when I was men's physique, and the most people in Brazil, like 90% the people in Brazil, like stop doing that because you're not conquering nothing, like you're not winning, you just like the third call out, second call out. But it doesn't matter for me. because I never did it because of, like, okay, I'm losing because I do bodybuilding because I love it. It's not because like, oh man, I lose. No, I will never stop doing it. I will be 70 year old and I'm still doing. Like you see a lot of bodybuilders with oldest bodybuilder like still doing because it's a lifestyle.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, if you didn't go through everything before where you weren't placing what you wanted to, you wouldn't be right here, right now at this moment.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like I said, everything has a purpose. Everything has a reason.
Yeah.
You know? So nothing happened for happen. If something happened wrong in your life, it will make you stronger. A stronger person. Like you learn with this mistake or this time, and I'm sure is God preparing you for the next step. Because if it's too easy, if something's wrong. Because when God put like steps in your life, you need like just try to find a way to still keep going, you know, because when you pass this problem, you be like before this now after the storm, we be like you chill. Right. So yeah, I think I said a lot of things, which I did planning to say this type of thing, but I just saying what my heart say, you know. Yeah, I hope I can inspire you to be a better person, to be a better bodybuilder. So who are you? So, man, I just a guy who loves bodybuilding, you know. Yeah. And doing my work. So I have a lot of people around me who support me. And yeah, but I have God with me all the time.
Do you want to give a shout out to any of those people that you want to thank while you're here?
Oh man, for sure. It's a lot of people. I sometimes I'm scared because I forgot someone, but especially first God, Ariel, Kurt, my coach, Luis is my trainer, my family, my mom especially. My mom is the first person who supported me all the time. When I started, she didn't like it, but she always supported me, and now she is amazing, man. She never like she told me, Eric, I'm very proud of you. So how can you make your son more happier than hear your mom say, I'm proud of you? Right. So I told her, Mom, you'll be more proud of me because I will be on the top with the top guys. And she said, I believe in that since the first time you told me you want to do that. So, man, my sponsor, Integral Médica, Madrugão, Babozão, Mano Bin, I want to thank you, all IFBB staff, you, Tyler, Mr. Manion, everyone, Cassie, Debbie, Etila, and all staff, Big Steve, man, it's Gary, it's Bill, it's a lot of people to the teams, the Steve DeVore, Rocky, Becky, oh man, it's Jack Sullivan too. Like I always try to see the post of these guys too because they say send a lot of tips. And the lives I always be there trying to okay, how do you say it for I be better, the posing tips, everything. So it's very important for me. So I always, the one tip for the athletes, never forget to ask about your feedback after show. Like this is make you improve. Like last year I asked Tyler and Atla, in my last show, The Legions, what need to improve for this year. And he told me, and I put in the work, I worked so hard to bring the improvement he told me to do. And I think I improve it. So.
And what did he say to you today?
He's happy. I think he was impressed, but
Yes.
he said that.
Yes.
Yeah, he said that he was impressed when he said he told me I improve a lot. So it's not I'm saying that. It's stylish.
Yeah.
So how can be more happy? You can see my face when he told me. I felt like, oh man, like it's the best thing I can hear today was, Eric, you improved a lot from last year. So it's a very happy day for me.
Yeah.
Very happy day.
Yeah.
I just thank you so much for inviting me to be here.
I'm glad you made it.
I'm very grateful, man. I'm very grateful. Everything I say is not because it's you, it's style, the jokings, everything. It's because I really enjoy being here. You know, you know that.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. I'm saying with all my heart, my mind, everything. You can see, like, I can shy. I think it's shy. No, not shy. The name in English is like, I'm nervous.
Well, I think people can see. You don't have to. It's very emotional for you.
Yeah, it's very emotional because, like I say, this is my life, Jim. This is very important moment.
Well, I'm excited to see you get on the stage this week and to see the difference from Legions till now.
You was there. You was in the Legions.
Yeah.
So I hope show my best. I hope everything going well. So I just follow the plan. I think I did a lot of work, and I believe God will put me in the right direction in the best way for me. You know. So let's finish the job.
All right, that sounds good. And if you want to see Eric finish the job, it's this Friday. It's at the Wyndham Grand in Pittsburgh. If you can't make it in person, which you should because it's a lot better in person, we will have a live stream that we're going to be giving the information out in the next day or two. But follow Eric's journey. You can follow him on social media. He's got all the social media channels. But, give him a shout out and listen, if you can make it to Pittsburgh to see this Classic Physique, Pittsburgh this year is going to be crazy. Crazy good.
It's going to be crazy good. Yeah, I will be there. And I'm going for the victory. Make sure.
All right, well, that's really all we need. So, JM.
Eric Wildberger waiting for you guys on Friday at 3 p.m. and the Pittsburgh Pro.
All right, we'll see you there.